Welcome to Chase Your Chapters, the channel where we uncover profound life lessons that help transform the pages of your story. Today, we're diving into Charles R. Swindoll's inspiring book, Life is 10% What Happens to You and 90% How You React. This book reminds us that while life's events may be unpredictable, how we respond to them is what truly shapes our journey. Let's dive in. Swindoll opens with a powerful metaphor. Life is like a book, and each chapter is different. Some chapters are light-hearted, filled with love and success, while others are difficult and uncertain. These chapters, though varied, are all interconnected. The beauty lies in our ability to write and edit our responses to life, ensuring that even the hardest moments contribute to a meaningful narrative. The book's title encapsulates a profound truth. While we can't control what happens to us, we always control how we respond. This message strikes a universal chord, reminding us that external circumstances, no matter how harsh, don't have the final say. Instead, our reactions determine whether life's storms leave us feeling defeated or propel us toward growth and transformation. Life's events are like ink on the page, but our reactions are the brushstrokes that give color and depth to the story. Swindoll stresses that every response we make, whether fueled by hope or despair, sets the tone for the chapters to come. The power lies in our hands to transform setbacks into setups for success and resilience, rewriting a story that inspires both ourselves and others. Challenges are inevitable, they are part of the human experience. Swindoll reminds us that no one escapes life's trials. Loss, failure, and heartbreak touch us all. Yet, he emphasizes that these moments don't have to control the narrative. They are simply plot twists, offering us the opportunity to rise above them, using hardship as a catalyst for deeper wisdom and strength. The unpredictability of life often leaves us feeling powerless, but Swindoll reframes this. Our greatest strength lies in how we choose to react. Instead of succumbing to the chaos of external circumstances, we can take control of our inner world. By responding with intention and courage, we reclaim adversity to reveal our capacity for resilience. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship. It's about embracing the challenges and using them to grow stronger. Swindoll describes resilience as the ability to absorb life's shocks and adapt gracefully. Each obstacle becomes an opportunity to learn, adapt, and rise higher. This perspective shifts our focus from avoiding pain to embracing it as a necessary chapter in our personal evolution. Swindoll describes life's challenges as invitations to step into a new version of ourselves. Every difficulty invites us to grow, to discover hidden strengths, and to deepen our character. The 90% mindset Swindoll advocates reminds us that even in adversity, we have choices to dwell on the negative or to use the moment as a stepping stone toward transformation. The 90% mindset requires a shift in focus from what's wrong to what can be done. Swindoll challenges readers to stop fixating on the uncontrollable and redirect their energy towards solutions. This practice empowers us to reclaim a sense of agency in situations where we might feel helpless, turning moments of despair into opportunities to exercise creativity and inner strength. Adaptability is key to navigating life's ever-changing terrain. Swindoll encourages us to let go of rigid expectations and embrace flexibility. By doing so, we can respond to unexpected challenges with grace rather than resistance. This mindset opens doors to solutions we might otherwise overlook and enables us to write a story where even the most chaotic moments bring clarity. Perspective is a recurring theme in Swindoll's book. He argues that how we frame life's events shapes our reality. Seeing a setback as an opportunity or a crisis as a lesson changes the entire narrative. This shift in perception allows us to rewrite painful chapters with hope and optimism, transforming even life's darkest moments into sources of growth and renewal. Swindoll emphasizes the profound influence our reactions have on others. When we respond to adversity with resilience, we inspire those around us to do the same. This ripple effect is a powerful reminder that our growth isn't just personal, it's communal. By choosing strength in our hardest moments, we uplift the people in our lives, creating a cycle of shared resilience. The way we handle challenges doesn't just define our own journey, it impacts our families, friends, and communities. Swindoll's message is clear. We are all connected, and our reactions set the tone for those around us. Choosing positivity and hope can be a source of inspiration for others, encouraging them to approach their own struggles with renewed strength. Gratitude is one of the tools Swindoll highlights for navigating life's difficulties. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude helps us uncover silver linings, even in challenging times, fostering a sense of peace and fulfillment. It's a simple yet powerful practice that can transform the way we see our story. Forgiveness is another cornerstone of Swindoll's teachings. He argues that holding on to anger and resentment only weighs us down, keeping us stuck in past pain. When we forgive, we free ourselves to move forward, unburdened by negativity. Forgiveness isn't just about letting others off the hook. It's about reclaiming our own peace and rewriting our story without bitterness. Hope ties Swindoll's message together. He describes hope as an active force, a choice to believe in brighter days even when the current chapter feels overwhelming. Hope isn't about ignoring difficulties. It's about facing them with the conviction that better outcomes are possible. This belief fuels resilience, giving us the strength to keep turning the pages of life. Hope is not a passive feeling, but a deliberate act of faith in the future. Swindoll teaches that hope gives us the courage to persevere when the road ahead is unclear. It's like a light in the darkness, guiding us through life's most difficult chapters. By choosing to believe in better days, we give ourselves the strength to endure and the motivation to keep moving forward. Another important theme in Swindoll's work is the power of community. He emphasizes that no one is meant to walk through life alone. In times of struggle, reaching out to others can provide the strength we need to carry on. A supportive network of family and friends reminds us that we're not isolated, and together we can face challenges with renewed determination. Swindoll encourages readers to both give and receive support. Life's burdens feel lighter when shared, and offering kindness to others can create a ripple of positivity. He suggests that being part of a community is a two-way street. When we uplift others, we also uplift ourselves, creating bonds that make the hardest chapters of life more bearable and meaningful. Life's story isn't always about big, dramatic events. Swindoll reminds us to find meaning in the small, quiet moments. A single act of kindness, a decision to forgive, or even a choice to pause and reflect can change the trajectory of our narrative. These seemingly small decisions build a foundation of strength that carries us through the larger, more complex chapters. The book invites us to take responsibility for our lives. Swindoll challenges us to stop blaming external circumstances and start owning our choices. This doesn't mean ignoring injustice or hardship, but rather recognizing that our power lies in how we respond. By taking ownership of our reactions, we reclaim control over our story, shaping it with intention and purpose. Swindoll likens life to a journey with unexpected detours. While we may not always have control over where the road takes us, we do control how we navigate it. He encourages us to view detours as opportunities to discover new paths and gain perspective. These unexpected turns often lead to the richest parts of our story, even if they seem daunting at first. Resilience, according to Swindoll, is a skill that can be cultivated. It's not something we're born with, but something we develop through practice. By consistently choosing to adapt and persevere, we build the mental and emotional strength to weather life's storms. Swindoll's insights remind us that resilience is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Swindoll shares practical tools for cultivating inner strength, emphasizing that theory alone isn't enough. Gratitude, forgiveness, and hope aren't abstract ideas. They're practices we must actively incorporate into our lives. These tools serve as anchors during turbulent times, helping us stay grounded and focused on what truly matters, no matter how chaotic life becomes. Gratitude, for instance, is a powerful way to shift our perspective. Swindoll encourages readers to make gratitude a daily practice, even in the face of adversity. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we train our minds to see abundance instead of scarcity. This mental shift can bring peace and contentment, even when life feels uncertain or overwhelming. Forgiveness is presented not just as an act of kindness toward others, but as a gift we give ourselves. Swindoll highlights that holding on to grudges keeps us tethered to pain, preventing us from moving forward. When we forgive, we release ourselves from the emotional weight of resentment, allowing our hearts and minds to focus on growth and healing instead of the past. Swindoll paints hope as the thread that connects all the other practices. Without hope, gratitude and forgiveness lose their transformative power. Hope is what keeps us looking forward, even when the present feels unbearable. It's the belief that the next chapter will be better, that there's more to the story than what we see right now, and that we have the strength to keep going. The book emphasizes that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Swindoll reminds us that the struggles we face today will become the stories of resilience we tell tomorrow. By embracing this perspective, we shift our focus from fear to possibility, opening the door to new opportunities and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Swindoll also underscores the importance of reframing our perspective. Life's hardships often feel overwhelming, but by viewing them as lessons rather than punishments, we regain control. This reframing doesn't erase pain, but helps us extract meaning from it. It allows us to see even the darkest chapters as integral parts of a larger, more hopeful story. Our reactions, Swindoll writes, are like seeds. The way we respond to adversity plants seeds that grow into the future chapters of our lives. Choosing to respond with kindness, courage, and perseverance nurtures a garden of possibilities. Conversely, reacting with anger or despair can lead to more negativity and potential destiny. This metaphor reminds us of the long-term impact of our choices. Community plays a vital role in Swindoll's philosophy. He encourages us to surround ourselves with people who uplift and inspire us. These connections are crucial in helping us navigate life's challenges. By leaning on others and offering support in return, We create a shared strength that makes even the heaviest burdens feel lighter and more manageable. Swindoll's focus on community also highlights the importance of vulnerability. Opening up to others about our struggles fosters deeper connections and reminds us that we're not alone. Vulnerability is a sign of strength, not weakness. It allows us to give and receive support, creating a sense of shared humanity that helps us weather life's storms together. The idea of shared humanity extends to how we impact others. Swindoll emphasizes that our reactions to adversity ripple outward. By choosing to respond with hope and strength, we inspire those around us to do the same. This ripple effect creates a cycle of positivity, reminding us that our personal growth has the power to uplift not only ourselves, but also our communities. Swindoll's message is one of empowerment. He reminds us that we are the authors of our own stories. While we can't control the events that unfold, we can control how we respond to them. This shift in focus from external circumstances to internal choices is both humbling and liberating. It places the power to create a meaningful life firmly in our hands. As the book review comes to a close, one of the most powerful takeaways is the idea that life is not a straight road. It's filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. These moments of uncertainty can be daunting, but they are also what make our stories unique and meaningful. By embracing the unpredictability, we open ourselves to growth and transformation. Swindoll encourages readers to view each day as a new page in their story. While the past may be set in ink, the future is unwritten. This perspective offers a sense of hope and possibility, reminding us that no matter what challenges we've faced, we have the power to shape the chapters to come. Every day is an opportunity to write a better, more fulfilling story. Your life is a book, and every moment contributes to the narrative. Some chapters may be filled with joy, while others are marked by pain. But Swindoll's wisdom reminds us that even the hardest moments are not the end of the story. By choosing how we respond, we can turn every page with purpose, creating a life that reflects our values, dreams, and resilience. The ultimate message of Swindoll's book is one of hope. No matter how difficult your current chapter may feel, it's not the end. There are always new pages to write, new opportunities to grow, and new reasons to hope. By focusing on gratitude, forgiveness, and community, we can navigate even the darkest times with strength and optimism, creating a story worth telling. As we reflect on the teachings of life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react, it becomes clear that the power lies not in the events we face, but in the choices we make. Swindoll's wisdom is a reminder that no matter what chapter of life we are in, we are the authors of our own story. The words we choose, the actions we take, and the mindset we adopt all shape the narrative we live. In closing, I urge you to consider the chapter you're currently living. Life's unpredictable twists and turns may have thrown you off course, but you have the power to steer your story back on track. What's one thing you can choose today that will lead you to a more fulfilling tomorrow? The strength to create a meaningful life is in your hands, and Swindoll's message proves that you have everything you need to shape it. Thank you for watching this review on Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react. I hope Swindoll's words resonate with you as they have with me, and that they inspire you to embrace the challenges of life with resilience, hope, and a mindset of growth. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep chasing your chapters, and remember, your story is far from over.